Okay. Uh, always. Um, oh well. 1 second. Let me make sure that this is all good. It looks like it is. And it works. Welcome everyone. And the little bar is moving too. Hello and welcome to the live stream. Today I'm gonna be talking. So welcome everyone. Thank you all for coming. It looks like I sound like a robot, which is pretty typical. If I turn this down, does it sound less like a robot, or am I completely silent? Uh, I think I have to wait a little bit, but uh-huh. Better? Excellent. We'll continue. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but let's get right into it after what, 5 minutes? So, the recent progress on the simulator has all been in here. I have these little notepads right here. So, can you hear me now? Uh, okay. Let me make sure this is all good. It might be just a little bit of a connection error, so sorry about that. It looks like it's moving again. Thank you for telling me. I know I would probably honestly forget for like half an hour. Uh, but yes, we have this all running, which is exciting. Let's get started again. uh, so welcome everyone, and I hope you're enjoying your day. I hope you're all having an excellent weekend, because we have about 2 days ahead of us that are weekends. Today is a Friday, um, which I didn't know for basically the entire day, which is kind of a pleasant surprise. Uh, so right now, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on to a screen share, which will be pretty cool. So I can just capture my screen and we can go on a little tour, which will be really exciting. Yes. So here we are. Let me make sure it doesn't do the weird infinity portal thing. And then we'll go over to Google. Brilliant. So the thing I want to show you is my website. Uh, Welcome everyone, and I apologize if there are any connection issues. Looks like it's a little buffering, but we'll go over to CaptainBobSim.com. And my wallpaper, I believe, is a Constellation, a Lockheed. Yeah, I like my background a lot. Yeah, looks like it. I love those. Let me go back. I get distracted so easily. And I like it because I put the left half of the image on the left side and then the right half on the right side, so it's cool that way. So here's the website that I made. It's CaptainBobSim.com. I can even shove it up here, which it's not doing. What? There we go. And now I'm above it, so I think I go down a little bit. And I got rid of my display capture. Haha. Oh, the joys of on-the-fly spontaneousness. Sometimes I think I should be good now. So yeah, up above here is the website right here. And I can even put myself up here, which is a little selfish, but I'll just have to make myself a little tiny. Goodbye. Look how tiny I am. This would all be super cool if I had like scenes that were all like very productive, but I think I'm just not doing it very well. But yeah, this is the website. So I have all of these tabs, and so I'm gonna write all of my, or a lot of the things I'm learning with the simulator in the Cessna 172 project tab. You can also, here is where you can find all of the links to almost everything. So there's the About Me page. I haven't finished writing this yet, so it's a little outdated, I guess. There's also the YouTube channel. You can just click the link to there. I assume you know my YouTube channel because you're on it. There's also the newsletter, so you can sign up for the newsletter that I have, and just, which is cool. You can also join the Discord server, which I like to do. You can also, I'm starting a podcast, so the podcast will be here. There's kind of an online course. I've talked a little bit about that in a few previous videos, and that just gives you some of the information about it, because I'm not doing it right now. There's my future simulators that I plan on making, and then any like support links. There's a contact forum that I'm gonna make. There's a part failure place, so if I design something bad and it fails, you can go to this. I haven't made it a link yet, but you can go over to this form and then fill it out, and then I can make a better part and improve everywhere. You can also go over to the MobiFlight tab, and I'm going to be writing a little bit about MobiFlight in this tab. Here's MobiFlight, and right now this is all the information I have. So that is the website. I have this cool color gradient that's very fancy. Wowee. And then you can go over there and just check it out, have fun. It's a cool place. Hello and welcome to Captain Bob. Yes. Hello, Isaac. Hello, Sebastian. Hello, GM Master. Thank you all so much for coming out. Am I making a Cessna 172 simulator? Absolutely. I hope to share the journey of the Cessna 172 simulator on my YouTube channel, like right here, and on my website, which will be very fun. And the new hashtag I'm using is hashtag Cessna 170 Tuesdays. So if you use that hashtag, I'll see it and I'll be like, wow, that's really cool. You can also post it on the Discord channel, which is cool. In fact, I can even go over here and like type it in. Yes, that is the website. Boom. Magnifique. That was not a very good accent, but yeah, that is that. Wow, I think I get stupider and stupider on these live streams. But yeah, I'm back to the big. Welcome everyone again, and let's do it. So if you have any questions, feel free to put them over there. I would assume over there. Yes. Okay, it took me a while, but yeah, send them over there. This just I'm in math class, but then I can't even figure out which way the chat is. Might also be down there for some of you. It really depends on your device, so I could just point anywhere and someone would be right. But yeah. It looks like someone can't get their engine instrument to work. So if you have any questions regarding that, let me know. Or you can also put them in the Discord, and I'm pretty active there, so I can sometimes answer questions. Not always, because school is a little weird right now, but I'll get to them as soon as I can. Maybe something cool is I have a microphone right here. So the idea is that you get less computer noise and more me noise, which for some people might be a step down. Some people really don't like the sound of my voice, but it's an improvement. So it plugs into the computer, which is excellent. I hope you enjoy the audio quality. Or if you're one of those that you don't, it's really up to you. So yeah. Any questions? I'm open to questioning those questions. Any comments? I'm opening to commenting those comments. And any, I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Instruments configured. The servo is backwards. Okay, so if the servo is backwards, you're going to want to use an interpolation value to basically say 0 to 100, or 0 to biggest value, and then biggest value to the 0. So that way you can tell the servo just basically to reverse. So if you want to send me any screenshots, you can do so in the Discord server. That might be more helpful. Or you can email me. There's my email in the description below. It's captainbobsim@gmail.com. You can email me there, and hopefully I can help you out. Though I do have a school, and that's a priority, so bear with me if I don't answer in a timely manner. So, some of the other announcements, other than that, I think, yeah. Oh, and you could also do a transformation. That's the other thing. You could manipulate the equation so that it would basically switch or reverse. You could do an inverse, or you could make it negative. There are a lot of things to do. Where's my notepad? Right here. It is November 704 Charlie Kilo's birthday. November 704 Charlie Kilo is the tail number of my airplane. And it was born, I think, I don't know, like 40 years ago? I'll check. November 704 Charlie Kilo, entry date, or manufacturing date. I'm not quite sure. It looks like it's about 50 years old. Oh no, it is 40 years old. So happy birthday, November 704 Charlie Kilo. It took its first flight November 7th. Oh, what? Then I guess tomorrow's its birthday. Well, so yeah, my simulator's named off birthday is tomorrow. Let's go back to the questions. Which sim do you use? I use Microsoft Flight Simulator right now, as well as X-Plane. X-Plane I feel like is a better, more realistic simulator, but I haven't gotten all of the kinks worked out with it. Would you do a stream on FS 2020 in the future? I absolutely would. Right now I'm unable to do so because the laptops aren't capable of running it. So this one, though it is pretty fast, won't be able to run it. But I will do it in the future. Yes, I'm actually building the computer. It's almost done, so that'll be really exciting. I can't lift it up because it's heavy. I'm kidding, but it's kind of awkward. I'd have to put this back and stuff, but it's about pretty big, which is cool. I've shown the thumbnail for my last video is the case of it, which will give you a rough idea of how big it is. So yeah, it looks like I don't sound like a robot, which is good. I hate sounding like a robot. So that's all good. looks like that's all good to go, so we'll continue. Here's something I'm excited to announce. The Cessna 172's Day is gonna happen every week. And then I'm gonna use that, and it'll be excellent. But the thing that's even more exciting than the weekly videos is the 90-day content spree, I guess. The grand content I don't know. But I'm going to do 90 days of making videos, articles, and Discord resources, video calls, video chats, live streams. So coming December 1st, assuming everything goes as planned, I'm gonna try to make something every single day, whether that be an article, a newsletter, a live stream like right now, a video. It'll all be fun. So look forward to December. That'll be the month, the 3-month period of lots of videos and stuff. So yeah, and hold me accountable for that if I miss a day or don't do it. Say like, what's up with that? And I'll explain if there's something that like really makes it not possible. Something else exciting is the Cessna 172. I'm currently on version 3. I call it version 3 because it is. Version 1 was an OSB, like very bad wood panel. Version 2 was a plywood panel that's really good, though not perfect. And then version 3 will be a plastic panel that I think will look better, and I might even use a little bit of metal with it. This one, the first version, you'll see in my last YouTube video, was a really big full cabin. The second video was just the panel, and then the third version will be again the full cabin. Now that my building skills are a little better. It looks like we have a comment right here. A nice plugin for X-Plane is called Headshake. Recommended. Excellent. I can't wait to try it. I have X-Plane now, so I can actually write down these plugins. I should have a list for them because there are a lot of good ones. Headshake. I'll have to try that. What do you think it's for? Or what is it for? So yeah. Welcome Kai Kato and the Paul's Ring to the stream. Let's see right here. The next thing we're going to do is Cad Progress. So every day I've been doing a little bit of CAD, computer-aided design, with Fusion 360. So I've been designing and learning how to do CAD because it is a valuable skill for learning. It's a valuable skill to learn how to design things. So I've been participating in Brad Tallis's pencil sharpener, and so far my progress is right. Well, now that I show you, it's not there, but but it's kind of like this. So it looks like a pencil sharpener because it is. But yeah, I'm learning how to design things because that's one of the things that'll be important with the simulator. Let me see if I can find another picture. But yeah, this is what it'll look like. The volume turned on. But yeah, it'll look like that, and you put the pencil in the top. I'm just designing it to learn how to design. So that'll be really exciting to learn. Yeah, thank you all for coming, and that's the CAD progress. I'll highlight it in a future episode or video where I basically tell you my journey of CAD and how I've learned it. After that, goals this week. This week I plan to I think I want to get a little bit more done, but I want to get some CAD done on the pencil sharpener, just so I know how to CAD for the real simulator. I also want to research the simulator more, just so I know dimensions and sizing and just fun facts about it. I want to learn a lot about the airplane. Let's see. After that, oh, videos. Videos are now every week. So count on them. If I don't post every week, comment on one of my random video on a random video and say something like, "You didn't post your video, potato face," and then I'll be like, "He called me potato face. What?" And I'll post it. So yeah, videos every week. I haven't gotten into a specific time yet, but before midnight, my time zone, which probably is none of yours. Which is cool. The wonders of the web. So let me see. What colors on a servo are 5 volts, ground, and signal? I'll see if I have a servo right here, which I have the servo horns, which aren't helpful. And I have a servo tester, which also isn't helpful. I do have a servo. That was completely lucky. I might have accidentally, like, in an alternate universe, been looking at it for days and not found it in there. But yeah, you'll see the wires right here. There's a brown one, an orange one, and a yellow one. Actually, I think the middle one is red, not orange. But yes, brown, red, orange. Sometimes there are variations of this, but it basically goes dark to light. So the top wire, the brown wire in this case, is negative. It goes to ground. It goes to ground or the negative portion. So on an Arduino, it would be any of these pins right here. You can't see it, but there's the G and D pins right there, right here, and right here next to 13. So the brown pin goes to ground. It looks like dirt, so it goes to ground. The middle pin goes to 5 volts. It's red. Red is almost always positive, or 5 volts in this case, and positive 5 volts. And so that would go up here. Sorry, up here there's a 5 volts pin. There's also one down here. So yeah, those are your options for 5 volts. Anywhere that says 5V, put 5 volts there. Then the last wire, the orange wire, is to signal. Excellent. Let's see. Okay. Thank you all so much for like pointing out any potential flaws with my plans. I feel like a little like Doofenshmirtz with from Phineas and Ferb with the crazy plans. I'm gonna write some of this down because there are a lot of things that can foil my plans. So yeah, plastic could scratch easily, so I'm gonna want to make sure that that doesn't happen. I don't see any potential. I'm gonna use acrylic, so I don't think that should be a problem. But I will use plastic for the radio panels, which will be something that could be foiled. Yeah. So yeah, if you see my previous acrylic panel videos, that's the panels I'll be using. Doofenshmirtz, yeah. Let's see. So that is that. Boom. The next live stream, I think I'll be flying. I think I'm going to do it. So the first one is me talking because it's proven in the beginning of the month you have more hope. And more hope means you can pay attention to an idiot talking about random things. But near the end of the month, you're kind of tired, so you could just watch flying. I think that's a good theory. Let's see. I love self-deprecating humor. Oh, my joke with that is, what's like what is self-deprecating humor? Oh, look at this guy. He's an idiot. He doesn't even know. That's my joke. Also, I hope idiot isn't a bad word. They used it in a movie once, so it's okay. Let's see. Oh, I need to add FS 2020 to the list of streams I'm not to the list of flight simulators. Let's see. Schedule. Yeah, with the video schedule, I think I'm doing pretty good with weekly videos. But yeah, thank you. Please tell me if I didn't post, because I'm a potato face if I don't. Yeah, I am getting quicker at editing, which is very valuable. That's one of the skills that just takes so much time and anger. I wish I could do like, I probably could. I wish I could do like filter things. Let's see. Oh, I can. So I could do a color correction thing. Yeah. Sorry, bear with me. I just want to make a cool thing. Um, ooh, oh, I'm a Smurf. Okay. Wow. Um, Sorry. I just have too much fun with the whole, like, I get to choose stuff. I'm legit a Smurf. Ah! I'm like the one from Willy Wonka who ate the gobstopper. Okay, that is completely besides the point. Should I be a Smurf for the rest of the live stream? Let me know in the comments to the side or to the bottom or to the up or to the left. So yeah, I've been taking coding classes lately, but I haven't been perfect with, but I've done about 15 minutes a day, and I've gotten about halfway through it, and so I can code a little bit in C#, which is fun. But I've started to shift that coding time into CAD time, just so I learn how to CAD as well. And then once I feel confident in CAD enough to like design, then I'll start to shift that back into coding and CAD on a less and continually improve my CADing skills, but watch like specific training videos, less scheduled. Uh, but yeah, I should. It looks like I can put myself back into a strawberry. Uh, I'll do it for a little bit. I think it's just fun. Look at me. I'm a strawberry. No, a blueberry. But yeah, isn't that so weird? The kind of yellow, or the yellow, or like kind of pale, I guess, in my skin is all being um the hues in my skin is being like shifted, so I can even be greenish, or I can be way yellow. But that's fun. And look at my meter stick. It's actually a yardstick. It only goes up to 36 inches, or like 915 millimeters. But yeah, here I am, a Smurf. Okay, we'll do this. Yeah, yep, you're really seeing this. Okay, this is distracting me. I'm like, who's that ugly one? But yeah. Oh yeah, my camera keeps turning off, which is funny. Smurf Bob. Uh, yeah, this will be a little interesting for people who haven't experienced this before, but basically, I ate too many blueberries, and this is it, boys. I don't know. So yeah, I want to let you all know that you're very awesome people. Keep it up. I don't think you can take me seriously with this, so I'll say that again. You're all very awesome people. Keep up the great work with all of your simulators and with all of your questions. It takes questions to learn, and so thank you all for like trying your best. Wait, or for doing your best, not trying. Okay, back to the Smurf. I think it's funny. uh, let's see. Oh yeah, and now I'm editing during my lunchtime, so it's the lunch works better. So that works better, which I like. Um, yeah, I'm trying not to over-engineer my new simulator, which will be tricky for me. Though I think uh, over-engineering is fun too. Oh well. I totally over-engineered the glove box. I thought it had a like locking system, and then you had to lock everything. But yeah, that was a little weird, I think. Let me go back to normal. I'm so distracted by this. There we go. uh, I feel a lot better. Uh, I like to have fun on these. Oh, hello, Ash. Welcome to the stream. I think I have music if anyone wants it. I'm pretty sure now. I don't know how loud this is though. I can't really tell. But yeah, there's my music. uh, so yeah, now I'm using Todoist. So that's something that I've been using lately to keep all my tasks in order, and I would recommend it if you just want to have everything in one place. It's very versatile and it's free. You don't need to upgrade to like an expensive plan like some softwares that are like you can have 2 tasks per day. Yippee! But yeah, so that's something I'd recommend. Um, and yeah, starting effective like next week, Fridays will be fly days every other time. Yes? So I'll have live streams kind of once a week. No, that would be crazy. I'm gonna have live streams twice a month because they do take a lot of energy and they're kind of disruptive of like the time. But so I'm doing live streams every other week, so every odd week of the month. So like the first Friday and then the third Friday. So that's how I'm gonna do those. Uh, let's see. So yeah, tune into the live streams every other week. The first, or just actually the week, the first Friday of the month, and the third Friday of the month. Yeah. Um, it looks like we have some more questions, which is exciting. Um, will you ever have tech reviews, or like with the new Bravo SciTech quadrant, just like you did with the SciTech throttle? If I ever find myself purchasing those, I'll throw a video on my channel. Actually, I'll gently upload it. Throwing, usually they get a little damaged and don't come out as well. But uh, I will do videos regarding tech reviews if I purchase new equipment. And I might even do a tech review of previous equipment I already have, because I think those would be more like informative, more honest, because I've had the gear for like a year already, instead of just opening it and be like, wow, so cool. But yeah, have I ever used VATSIM? I have used it. I like it a lot. I don't currently have a place to really use it, I guess I could say, but I don't have like a computer that has it right now. But I've enjoyed the time I have used it. Uh, yes. Woohoo! Da da da. I have this long like document that I just have random things in, and I should probably like make it very nice and easy to flow, but instead I find great joy in just making it chunky and annoying. So bear with me just a little bit as I find where we should go next. Excellent. Uh, so the Cessna 172R version 3 is coming out. Is gonna be started 2 weeks ago. It was started. The first video I made about the sections marked the starting of the timeline. I'll make a video explaining the Cessna 172 version 3 in greater detail, just so we're kind of on the same page, I guess. But yeah, that'll be, oh, that'll be that. My camera looks like it's shaking just because it's on a table, so whenever I whenever I like move the table, the camera moves with it because it's not the best setup. I have my laptop on like a bunch of books, so it's at eye level. Um, yeah, if I do this, it looks like I'm in a earthquake, which is funny. I can get some cool like earthquake scenes, and I can be like, ah. Let me get my version 2, and I'll be right back. Let me leave you with the very princess music. I like it. It's very cool, and it sounds like Disney, I think. Ah. There we go. It looks like I'm talking. We're gonna pause this a little bit because we're gonna do it. So right here we have version 2 of the Cessna 172 flight simulator. It's upside down, but if you have like a phone, you should be able to turn it like upside down. But here's the simulator. For those of you who don't have a phone or watching on your Apple TV, you can also turn your head upside down, but I'll just make it simpler for everyone. Here's the simulator. It is big, and it's actually quite heavy. I've added a lot of weight to this. Wow. I always think it's super light because it's pretty small, relatively, but then I realized that there are like 3D printed things. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of wires and also screws and stuff. Wow. But yeah, here it is. And here's the throttle, stuff like that. And I really need to redesign a lot of it. But yeah, woohoo. Yeah, here it is. And here's the VORs I showed in the last video about VORs. That was like 5 videos ago. I haven't made the configuration for this yet because I made it once and then it was horrible. And I was like, ah, dang it. But yeah, here it is. Ta-da! And so this is all how it goes. Let me put this down. I think, yeah, so the new simulator should be more realistic in terms of dimensions because I'm now more like skilled-ish. So someone's engine, it looks like Sebastian's engine instrument is acting weird. Let me check something so that I can make sure I'm getting the best information. So which engine instrument is it? Yeah. Check your checklist failures, dude. I should, both for the airplane and for this. It looks like every time I do this, something bad happens. Like the audio doesn't work. But yeah. So that is the simulator version 2. Version 3 will look pretty similar, and the wires will look kind of similar, but yeah. Almost taking over George. Oh, George's FSX video. Oh, George's FS videos. No, I hope not actually. He's doing really good. Kudos. Hello, my friend. How are you? I am from Brazil. I'm doing very well. I like talking on these. Um, I hope you're doing well too. Have a nice day. Doing looks really good. Keep it up. Thank you. Will do. Um, my oil pressure is acting strange. Let's see. And just to check, you're using which simulator are you using? Because that'll help it. So I'll wait for that response because there's a little bit of latency. So FSX. Okay, good. That makes it easy on me because that's the one I'm more familiar with. It's okay because we are all noobs on the YouTube channel. I don't know. What graphic card do I use? Right now I have a Ryzen 7, but but on this computer, but I'm going to get a 3070 on the new computer, which will be hopefully very powerful enough to even use FS 2020, which is like unheard of for me. So that'll be really exciting. So let's see, we have engine oil 1 pressure, transmission, and let me see if I can do anything better. I'll have to try this a little bit online. Get out of that new. But yeah. I'm really excited for new graphics cards. It'll be like, wow. I have. Let me see if I can find the offset. What have I done? Sorry about that. If you want, I think something that'd be really helpful would be to email me at captainbobsim.com. No, captainbobsim@gmail.com. And then I can hopefully help with that. So yeah. Oh, I think you just emailed me, so we can, I think that should work, and just reply to it with some of the information and like a screenshot of it, and I should be able to help you out there. Yeah. Wow. I'm hoping to get a 3070, but I'm not quite sure. I might go with AMD's new 5000 graphics card because the Ryzen graphics card, because the availability is just so hard to get. Oh, and I just got an email from YouTube telling me that I'm live. I always like that because sometimes I'm not sure. I mean, you can use your pulse, but it's a little iffy sometimes. Just kidding. That was a joke. I know I'm alive because I'm talking. Yeah. You can go for the 2080 Ti is a pretty good graphics card. It would be a little more expensive than the 3070, but there are a lot of things for that. What was I gonna say? There are a lot of like shortages of the 3070, so that'll be tricky. Just wait until 2021 before buying a new graphics card. That I kind of have to do. So we're gonna wait it out until the stock normalizes. With the computer. Live versus video. What are some of your opinions with these live streams versus the videos? I know a lot of people like the live streams because you can talk to people and it's like a giant party. But then some people don't like the live streams because they're asleep during the time. And then also it's just sometimes me rambling about like good old wood glue. But yeah, so yeah, I got FS20 like 2 months ago, and I still can't get it to launch. That's a real disappointment. I know there's a lot of hype around it, and it would be sad just not getting it to launch. Um, I don't think I have any specific tips for that. Um, but it's a very demanding program, and I'm like, oh wow, it's a lot. That's very unfortunate. Uh, I just did that. Wow. I have the like little screen here that shows me everything in real time, and then how you see it right here, and it's always like, hello, hello. And yeah, there's a little delay. So yeah. Um, which yoke would you recommend to me? Huh. I would I would recommend the honeycomb yoke. It seems to be the best uh entry to medium level that yoke that you would get. No yoke. I would say honeycomb, and it looks like someone agrees with me, which makes me extra happy. Or twice the power, or 2 times. Yeah, the honeycomb yoke would be my first stop. Other than that, look into the SciTech and CH yoke. Yoko is pretty expensive. I've used the SciTech yoke. If you're gonna extend a yoke, definitely get the SciTech. If you're going to just fly with a yoke, I'd say the SciTech might be a little bit of a better bet because the rod is made of metal and it seems to be a lot, or at least a little bit better. Um, Honeycomb is good. Why Captain Bob threw butter off the window? He wanted to see a buttery landing. Ha! He wanted to see butterfly. Absolutely. I can't actually throw it out the window right now because I'm like in the basement, so I'd have to throw it up the window. And I don't know if I want to lift butter that much. Hello, George's FX videos. We're just talking about butter. Not the airplane landing type of butter, a stick. So yeah, if you have any feedback about videos versus live streams, make sure to put them there. This is always a struggle. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put. I got it wrong. I'm over there. In fact, I'm just gonna put a sticky note that says end cards up there, or end cards up there, like point over there, and I always know which way is down. I can do this, and I look super angry. Oh, George, I haven't shown you the Smurf yet. This is what I can do with my this. Okay. I'm having too much fun with this live stream, so please bear with me as everything goes to chaos. See, I'm a Smurf. Uh, let's see. Ta-da! I like being a Smurf. So yeah, welcome everyone to the conversation. Let's see. Yeah, feedback. That's what I wanted to say. If you have any feedback about my videos, tell it to the judge. Um, Actually, just tell it to me. That's skip the middleman. So yeah, if you have any feedback about my videos and you've watched them, then go ahead over to the comments or right here and just give me a talk. Welcome everyone. I am purple. I can be a little more blue if that makes you more comfortable, or like green. This is living proof I'm an alien. Pow! Oh, and my computer when it starts up, this one that you open it up and it sounds like an alien spaceship. It's like it is not a good sound to come from a computer, but it runs pretty fast, so we're good with it. Uh, tune in for the new simulator. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really excited for it. Other than that, one of my main channel goals is to constantly improve these live streams by rambling less or even sometimes more. Also, consistently improving video quality and other stuff like that. So, I hope you're all having a good day. I said that like 5 times already, but just for emphasis, I hope you're all having a good day, and let's keep streaming. I don't know, I always say that when I end, so I think everyone's freaking out. Um, you can have a good day without me leaving. Oh, and here's my website. uh, let's see. Oh, simulator. That's what I was getting at. Here's the simulator, right here. You can rewind. Oh, that's cool. This is there. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. All of the red is turning purple. So I think it's the red and yellow in this. But yeah. So this is my simulator again. Uh, so it's kind of cool how all of the that does it. But yeah. This is the this was the part of my home cockpit, but now I'm going into a little bit more of a like I guess fun part. I don't know, but yeah. Oh, and all of the blue I think will look a little weird. Yeah, it looks all yellow and it's cool. So yeah, that's what happens when you adjust your hue. You look like a Smurf, which I think is very fun. I've always wanted to be a Smurf. Let me check the comments because I kind of got behind, just like school. It's like you sneeze and then boom, you have a test and you're like, what? Hi, George sent me. Oh, I have been sent too. I am an alien. Uh, you can tell because I'm purple or a Smurf. Hello, purple guy. There's an Alan. Oh, alien. Green is good. I think the green looks really good. Not gonna lie. Let me go to filters, and let me go slightly more green. I think green looks pretty good. Yeah, I look good in green. Don't stop screaming. Oh, streaming, sorry. Man, I'm not reading these correctly today. Yes, yes, no. Hi, remember me? I do. Hello, Aviation Life. Uh, the don't stop. Oh, you sound like that. Sounds like the gear. It's like too low terrain. The TCAS. I won't sleep without you. Okay. There's an army of them. Um, epic. So it looks like I'm all caught up. I'm gonna start working. I'm gonna show you my the drawer or box of epicness. The George. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. It's tradition that whenever I leave the frame, I have to turn on my music. Where is it? There you go. There's music. This is a little bit of a weirder one, but just ignore it, kind of. But here's my trim wheel. I'm gonna turn off this weird filters. We'll go back to the realm of productivity. But yeah, here is the trim wheel I'm working on right now. So yeah, this text style where you print it all in white, paint it a good amount of coats, and then sand off the paint was inspired by Flight Sim Maker. So go head over to his videos. I really like. He's one of the people who like really helped me. Wow, be like, oh, this is epic. Him and DIY 737 Sim. So head over to mech, as in mechanic, DIY, those are Heli Mech, Mikey's Flight Deck, and Flight Sim Maker. Those are the 3 main YouTube videos, or like home cockpit YouTube videos that I use. So yeah, you'll actually see the starting part is a little like this. It's white, and then you have the text on here, and then it shows you right there. My noise happens. Oh, I'm sorry if that sounded offensive. But, oh, here's actually the progress that I think I'm excited about. It's this these wires are coming off of here, so that all of this happens right here, and I enjoy it. I always say the funniest things. But yeah, here are all the wires coming off of the transponder. Let me... I can't find a good way because I don't have a key light. The little webcam light that shows me it's recording isn't big enough. Like, that's not enough light. But here is this. But yeah. So we have this right here, the trim wheel, the transponder right here, and I have it all wired in this sort of fashion. The ground wires are all wired in series, so there's only one ground wire coming off of the panel. But yeah, well, let me see everything here. George's FS video. Yes, his videos are awesome. If you enjoy watching live flying, like video replays, and also live streams, go head over to George's FS videos because they're very fun and entertaining to watch. I think you're purple. Do you really just say that? I'm gonna turn that back on. Are you a native English speaker? Yes. It doesn't sound like it though, because I always lose my train of thought on these. Bye everyone. Just kidding. Looking good, Captain Bob. Thank you. I hope you have a good day. I would say that. But yeah, excellent. I'm building an A320 cockpit out of original Airbus parts. That's amazing. I'm gonna say that's very cool. OEM parts are very cool to use, like with everything. I find them very fun to use, or like the concept of interfacing parts that were from a real airplane really excites me. So that is something that's really cool. You'll have to keep me posted on how that goes. George loves your videos. You got a new sub. Awesome. We want that number to go as up as it can. I don't know. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm a lot better looking than I expected. Oh, it's because of the hat. OEM parts are nice, but interfacing those things is really hard because of the weird wiring manuals of Airbus. That is really interesting. Yeah. Let me actually trade this real quickly. Hello. Okay, is this better sound? I think it should be. Let's see. Yeah, OEM parts are hard to wire, of course, especially with airliners because they are so highly engineered and manufactured. But yeah, just cut off an A320 cockpit. That would be perfect. Yes, you would, except for the fact that some of the stuff would be sad. I don't know why I said that. Well, let's see. Yeah, what you also could do is, if you're going the other way, you could have a flight simulator add-on that just has only the little part, which would be cool. Boom. Awesome. There is the theory. I can't like tell you it though. It's a secret. I have my website up here, which might be a little weird. I don't know why I chose white to. Okay. Let's see. It looks like we have the portal of we have a portal right here, and it does a weird snake thing. I can't get myself to reappear, which again might be good for some of you. Some of you might just only listen come here because of sometimes I have like a cool background. But yeah. So if you like the OBS portal effect, this is the place to be. So let me figure out this. If not, completely fine. And if I'm correct, I will sound like a robot, maybe. So yeah, bear with me for just a little bit, or sometimes a lot of bit. These can be a little strange sometimes. Oh yeah. But anyways, we'll just go from here. Any questions? Yeah. The funny thing is when you have yourself like green screened over it so you can wave and the waves go like all the way down. Yeah. This is what it feels like when you're like, okay, I gotta run somewhere, and you're like, oh. But yeah. So it looks like I cannot do my whole camera thing, but cameras are kind of overrated. What did I just do? Cameras are kind of overrated, so we don't need those anyways. Am I purple in real life? I actually, on the live streams and videos, I have to do a color correction. So basically all of the purple just has to go poof. Let's see. Da-da-da. It looks like we're all good to go. That is everything for today's live stream, other than the fact that Cheez-It once fell on someone and they discovered gravity. Other than that, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. Sell a potato to someone. Make sure to do that. I think the best price to do it for would be 80 cents. That would give you. That would be fun to do. Just saying. But yeah, bye everyone. Haha. Oh, you don't even get to see me wave. That's so sad.